My name is Adam of Grayskull. When good is threatened by the power of Eternia, I have the power!
I, He-Man, was summoned to the future by the last of mankind to defend them in their hour of need. But my old enemy, Skeletor, followed me. Now, here in the future, he has found new allies to help him in his never-ending fight against all that is good. Yet on Primus, I too have found new brave friends and a new family. Thus, with the power of the good and the way of the magic, we struggle against the forces of darkness. Good against evil. The battle continues.
Good idea! Except no one wants them there either.
2 Astro Subs, closing fast! Fire! Fire! I got him! I missed him! Flush it! Take evasive maneuvers!
I am!
We're the ship, you coward!
Good shooting, Sagitar!
Good shooting, Sagitar! Why don't you ever say nice things about my aim?
Looks like Spinwit needs my help.
He-Man!
I just thought I'd drop in to say goodbye.
Should we go after them, He-Man?
No, we have our own damage to repair. Let's return to Primus.
We can't land there. It'll damage the mothership.
Land on that asteroid before we crash on it!
All right, but don't blame me if our insurance goes up again.
It'll be a couple of days before we can repair the mothership and get out of here.
Wonderful, Flog. Look on it as a vacation. Beautiful scenery, great weather, lots to do. And you're idiotic mutants to blame for it!
That's enough, Skeletor! Get off me, you idiot!
Gee, Skeletor, you ought to see this stuff.
This is obviously the weapons junkyard of some alien race. The technology is incredibly advanced.
Is that good?
Of course. With weapons like these, we could defeat those Guardians if we can figure out how to repair them.
Watch me blast this rock, Flog.
This must be some kind of cannon.
These mutants will vaporize one another trying to get these weapons to work. We need help. But how?
This must be a communicator.
Hey, where'd you come from? And what did you do with Flog?
This is me, stupid!
It is not. You look too nice.
There's more of them in this box.
This is some kind of image projector. It can totally transform your appearance. I know who we need to make these machines work again. And now I know how we'll get them.
Too? We all received free passes.
I got one too.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome to Professor Galactica's Interstellar Circus, the most stupendous and spectacular circus in the galaxy.
If this is stupendous and spectacular, I'd hate to see ordinary.
Let's ask for our money back. We got in for free, Amoeba Brain.
Let's have a round of applause for our hilarious clowns.
Ow! You hit me again and I'll really bash you.
Oh, yeah?
This is the worst circus I've ever seen. Let's go.
Wait, you can't leave. You're the guests of honor.
We are? Oh, well, we thank you.
Of course, you are going to help me conquer Primus.
Looks like He-Man's needed. By the power of Eternia? I have the power!
Galactic Guardians alert! Skeletor has kidnapped the scientists!
The mothership! Hurry!
They're gone.
They can't have taken off already. We were right behind them.
That passenger liner is the only ship taking off.
There they are. They disguised their ship.
Let's get the Starship Eternia and blast them.
It's too risky with the scientists on board. We'll track them in astrosubs.
You're going to have so much fun helping us.
We'll never help you in the...
Let me persuade him, Skeletor.
That won't be necessary. We can cool off Scientist Geppel on our trip back to the asteroid by letting him ride outside.
Outside? But we're in space.
Space is a vacuum, and it's very cold.
It's freezing, and there's no air.
And the humans need air to breathe.
Isn't the scientific mind wonderful, Floggy? Able to call up all those facts at a moment's notice. Now, ready to make scientific history, Geppel? Think of how famous you'll be if Geppel can prove that Primans can survive in space without a spacesuit.
Put Geppel down. We'll help you.
Oh, where's your scientific curiosity? But you made a wise choice. We'll be at our destination in a dollop, and soon the galaxy will be ours for the taking.
Look at this.
It's a positronic generator.
You're wrong, Crex. This is obviously a tri-retinum coagulator.
You're both wrong. It's some kind of explosive device.
Stop this at once. Identify the most powerful alien weapons and make them work now!
We can't help these enemies of Primus!
But if we don't, you know what will happen.
There's no telling where they are by now.
Spaceship exhaust leaves faint traces for hours after its passage. If we can just pick up that trail...
Ah, this is worse than looking for a needle in a haystack.
Excellent. Those cowardly scientists have done wonderfully.
But Skeletor, we don't even know what these machines can do.
True, but I'm sure our new allies will demonstrate them for us.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. We're going to go down in history as traitors to Primus unless we do something.
We're just scientists. We can't fight Skeletor.
No, but we can send a warning to Primus. Do you mind getting out of my way? I've got work to do.
What do you want from there?
A crenellated insipidator, of course. All pods have them.
Yeah, I knew that.
Gepple calling the Galactic Guardians. Emergency. This is Gepple. Come in, please.
Gepple, where are you?
On an asteroid in the Kara sector. Coordinates G372, R764. He-Man, the mutants are planning something horrible.
That's quite enough, my little friend.
Hello, He-Man. I hope Gepple didn't bore you with too much chit-chat. Ta-ta!
Guardians, do you copy? We're headed to the Kara sector.
That little egghead sent a warning to He-Man? Slushhead, this is your fault.
No. Slushhead did us a favor. That warning will bring He-Man on the run. To his doom.
There's the mutant's exhaust trail. It leads right to that asteroid. Let's go in close.
Cloaking on. If you say you haven't located the Galactic Guardians, then what are these?
They're little dots.
Do not play games with me. You told me that this device can detect any ship, even if it's cloaked.
Yes, well, it could be them or somebody else. Or maybe a planet-to-planet salesman or friends dropping by. Or maybe...
Flog, prepare for battle.
The mutant mothership is on that asteroid.
We see it. Those mutants are in for a surprise. Hey! Something's got a hold of the ship!
Don't feel bad. At least somebody was surprised.
Now it's time to play Bash the Galactic Guardians.
The Guardians are doomed unless I do something. The power of good will stop this evil.
Let's go down there and clean house.
Your astro subs are too heavily damaged to land.
Then we'll use those mutants for a landing pad.
No. Make the necessary repairs. I'll keep the mutants busy until you can join the fight.
He-Man won that round, but it was the last one he'll win. Flog, have your mutants prepare the new weapons. It's a hard rain gonna fall, He-Man. Oh, that was almost too easy. Now the Galactic Guardians have arrived. I think I'll let the mutants handle them. Destroying He-Man was so tiring.
I hope we got here in time to help He-Man, but there's no sign of the mutants.
Maybe they saw us coming and ran away.
You'll be the ones running away, Guardian, if you can.
That's some weaponry they've got.
I'm certainly impressed.
I wonder where He-Man is.
By the power of Eternia, I have the
He-Man! Let me get him. With these weapons, I can't miss. Give me that! You couldn't hit the ground if you fell off a building.
Your force fields are good against weapons, but we can still knock you down.
We're certainly glad to see you, He-Man. What?
I'm glad to see you, too. I have another interesting weapon to try out on you.
And you're sure this will drain the energy from any living being?
That's the apparent use of this device.
Good. Then there's no sense wasting any time. Flog, put He-Man into the chamber. Now, Guardians, watch as your hero becomes even weaker than you.
Do you think Geppo really repaired that device?
Oh, do you think he had any choice? Come on, you three nerds. Watch He-Man get turned into He-Wimp.
We'll watch from over here.
Actually, I'd like to be closer.
Doc.
When you come out of there, you'll be as weak as a baby. And I love taking candy from babies. What's happening to me?
I can't stand up.
My weapons are breaking down, and I feel so weak.
I'm all right. The machine didn't take away my strength, but it made Skeletor and the mutants weaker.
I reversed the machine's effect so that everyone standing near the booth outside got weaker.
You sabotaged it.
That's why you wanted us to move away from the booth, to avoid the effects.
You won't be able to avoid this.
You two worked on that weapon.
Oh, we know a little bit about sabotage ourselves.
I thought I was the only one who was doing it.
You've all been very brave, but now it's time to be very quick.
I'll get you scientists for this as soon as I can get up. We signaled for the starship Eternia. It's beyond that rise.
The effects of that energy drain will wear off soon.
I just hope we wrecked all those alien devices.
I left a couple of them in working order. Sort of.
We're almost back to normal strength. Yeah, let's go bash those Primans.
We're not entirely recovered. It's the image projectors. Turn them off.
I can't.
You clowns, can't you do anything right?
You know, this isn't so bad after all.
Look what the scientists made for me. It's a replica of an ancient bicycle.
You're not going to leave it there, are you?
Why not? I'll only be gone for a minute.
A mutant could steal your bike in a minute. Always use a lock. Chain your bike to a bike rack or a tall pole. And register your bike's serial number with the police. It will help them find it if it is ever stolen.